Nice. Alright everyone, welcome back to Armored Academy of Arizona. I am Rick, and we have another little round breakdown from a recent practice. I just want to play it, and I will let it go. We'll talk over it, and then we will go back through it and break down exactly everything that's happening. So, in this particular setup, we're being a little bit artificial. We got Jeremy and Logan, and off to the side, you can't see him yet, is Pike. And what's going to happen here is that when the first person goes down, Pike will step in and fight who's remaining. So here we go. And start fight. Circling around. Excellent hit to the face. Returned. Boom. Nice. Good excellent throw. Timing. Good work by Pike. Stopping that axe. Oh. And it got reversed. Alright, so let's back it up. There's a few things to unpack here. The first thing, as they're coming in here, and start fight. The moment Jeremy thought Logan was in range, he unloads with that big hit. That's good. If you find yourself in an axe fight, you definitely want to punish whoever is coming in at you. Logan presses in, flicks that axe up into the air, clearing it up out of the way. That's good. Returns with his own hit. Not a particularly strong hit, but it's, if you were in, let's say, a long axe duel, that would be a point. And this throw, so Logan is pressing in. He's pressing in, and rather than try to fight him particularly, you're going to see Jeremy step around with his foot here. So he gets all the way in front of Logan. He's going to hook him with his arm, and then he's going to hip toss him. Excellent. He got his leg all the way across. Let's see if I can back it up. Yeah, right here. He's got his leg all the way across. He's got momentum going. If he tried to do this standing still, this would be very easy for Logan to reverse, but Jeremy's not doing it standing still. He's coming in hard, and he uses that momentum. Nice. Good throw. Pike comes in. Pike does a really good job here of managing his distance. So you can see the swing coming in, but it misses. It completely misses Pike. And we're talking about a couple inches and knowing how long the other person's weapon is, how far they're going to put their arms out. Hard to do, but Pike is pretty good at judging this stuff. So you can see that didn't really hit. And this is an excellent thing to do if you use a grand falchion like Pike does. He's shoving the butt of the falchion and his whole wrist up onto the shoulder, and he's got that falchion going all the way back here. And what that does is it prevents Jeremy from being able to use that haft to loop over his head, grab a hold of him, start to manipulate him with the haft of his axe. In this case, Pike is actually controlling this fight somewhat. He's got Jeremy shoved up against the list. All that needs to happen now is he needs to transition into a throw of some kind. Now Jeremy is getting ready to try to reverse this. So he's got an arm up and over Pike's shoulder, and what he's doing is he's trying to get Pike to round his back here. If he can get Pike's structure broken, then he would be able to lever him over onto the ground. Pike is essentially in a 50-50 here. If he were to get his arm all the way over and get Jeremy's structure to break, then Jeremy would be the one in trouble. And he almost is. You'll see right here. Jeremy grabs the rail in order to stop this. Now, there's various rule sets out there. And quite often in Buhurt you'll see what's called a tabletop list, where it's, I forget if it's 18 or 22 inches or something, but you have this big tabletop that goes down the whole rail. And what that does is, yeah, you're allowed to grab the rail, but it's so far out that you're gonna have your arm stretched out. It becomes a big target, so it's very risky and you can't get a super good hold. Or if it's an older list like this one, you're allowed to wrap your arm around here in some leagues, and other leagues you can, but it's very limited. You get 3 seconds, and as you can see on my video here, there's only 2 seconds left. So Jeremy's actually right on the line of, is it long enough, is it too long or is it not? I would say it's not. He would probably be okay with this. So he's able to use the list to help lever. It's hard to see the feet, but he's got his foot across Pike again, the same as he did with Logan earlier. So it's basically a hip toss and then another hip toss. So that is good execution of hip tosses on Jeremy's part. And since this is such a short clip, I'm going to start it right here so we can see that hip toss one more time. Logan presses in. Off. Nice. So I hope you enjoyed this quick breakdown. If you're in the Phoenix area, come train with us. And you can find us on armoredacademy.com, or you can message us on Instagram or YouTube or on Facebook, whatever you like. So definitely come in and get some of this training. This is the most fun sport there is. You have a good afternoon.